My name is Vijay Venkat and welcome to Mind Adda. Today we're talking about soft skills. Many people talk about soft skills and the importance of soft skills, but let us understand what soft skills are and the importance of it in the corporate world or where you're working at. So there are two types of skills which are important. One is called hard skills, that is your core skills, which may be your engineering degree or an MBA degree, or that is called a hard skill, which is your core skill. The other is soft skills. Soft skills include the way you communicate with people, the way you present yourself. These are all soft skills. Today the corporate companies are looking at people who have good soft skills in addition to their hard skills or their core skills. So let us understand what comprises of these soft skills. One is communication. Like, unless you communicate, with people, with your office, in your office, in the team, to people who are connected to your office, good. I mean, your communication skill should be good both verbally and in written skills. While you write an email or when you present yourself, giving presentations. So all this consist of a good soft skill person. So one is communication. The second is your presentation skills. How good you can present a topic given to you. Maybe you are very good at presentation, maybe you are very good at technically, and you write good coding or good programming, but unless you present itself properly and people understand what you're trying to tell, then whatever skill set you may have or core skill set you may have, it may not be of greater value unless you are able to present yourself. So that is one other part of soft skills is presentation skills, how good you can present yourself. And then comes the teamwork. Team, it stands for together everybody achieves more. That is why it is called team, TEAM. It means together everybody achieves more. So unless you are a good team player, you're not considered a value or asset to the company unless you are a good team player. Even being a good team player is part of soft skills. So when you do soft skills, when you understand soft skills, you also understand that you should be a good team player, because it is not an individual task for you to work for the company, it is a team task. So remember, team stands for together everybody achieves more. So TEAM means together everybody achieves more. So another soft skill you need to learn in the corporate company or wherever you're working for is how you communicate with your superiors and how you communicate with your people working with you and people whom you are leading. In any company, you may be having three sets of people who are working with you, or people whom you are reporting to, and people who are reporting to you. So you should have three skill sets where these communication skills vary depending on your position. Like if you're leading a team, then how you communicate to your team, and if you're reporting to your boss, like how do you communicate to your boss, and if your colleagues, if you're in the same designation or in the same post, so what would be the communication level. So even this is part of soft skills, like how you understand, because your communication cannot be the same when you communicate to your boss and your junior and your colleague. So all these things are part of soft skills. Why people prefer candidates who are good at soft skills other than their core skills is because they get they get a good candidate who can immediately fit into their scheme of things. Companies have their framework, companies have their scheme of things, like this is the candidate I would need technically, and plus in addition to that he should be a good team player, or he should be a good communicator, or he should be able to adjust he should be able to adapt himself to the environment the company has. So all these things fall under soft skills. So it is very important that before you join a company or before you start a professional life, you should also do something about your soft skill training. And there are many ways to learn soft skills, but the best way is to learn on a one-on-one session or joining some course. So we have many techniques for soft skills, and we have many practical as well as theoretical things how we can improve your soft skills. So for more on soft skills, you can visit our website website www.mindadda.com, or you can get in touch with us through any of our social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. Thank you so much, guys.